dance a little. Scoot over. Dance a little. Stay right there. No. Stay right. Okay, dance a little. He dance a little.
I don't like. I feel like a monkey.
Yo, what's up? My name's Emmanuel Stokes.
I'm Rob Leyder.
And this is
Taste Budz. We're here at Beats and Barbecue for, sorry.
All right, look, sorry if we're screaming.
Yeah, sorry. There's a lot of great, Snoop Dogg is in the background.
Dogg is here.
And we got free tickets to, I don't have mine anymore.
Tickets are gone. Listen.
Okay.
It's Beats and Barbecue.
First annual.
I thought Beats and Barbecue meant the vegetable.
Yeah, so did Afton.
Little did I know there will be beets turning up behind us.
That's right, turning up like turnips. Turn up.
Not turnips. All right.
But that's different.
So guys, we're excited.
Okay.
This is our food show. Okay, this show we're gonna go around Flint. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna eat and taste stuff because we're buds, and we taste.
But yeah, let's check out this event.
RJ's, baby. We just went to RJ's.
Okay, it was in the RJ's.
Got some ribs. Get up in this rib.
Yeah, check out this rib stuff right here.
All right.
So fun fact, growing up,
how's it going?
They didn't let me eat ribs. I didn't have my first thing of ribs until I was like 20. All right.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, they put your sauce on the side.
They put it on the side so I can dip it. I was just trying to get a flavor for the meat. What do you think of yours?
I think it's really good. It's not as juicy as I'm used to.
Yeah.
But that's perfectly fine. I'm
but
used to.
There's
you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a caramelization on the outside here that's really good. It's kind of crispy on the outside. Can you get that? Okay, and so it's got a nice smoky flavor. It balances out with the fat. But now I gotta try the sauce. I didn't try it with the sauce.
You think they're using?
I don't know. Let's see what it is. Okay. It's almost like sweet and sour with a little bit of ketchup.
Yeah, it's really good though.
It's
really good. Nice and tender. It's not dry. It's just drier than I'm used to.
Yeah.
You know.
But what I love about it is it's got that smokiness to it, and I don't know what it was like with the glaze because you just got glaze. But I definitely like the fact that I get to dip it.
Yeah. From Jay's as well, or whatever, right?
Yeah, RJ's.
RJ's.
We gotta get the name right. The rep it's right.
RJ, sorry.
The anticipation is high. Okay, I'm just saying because I just want the people to know. This is tell them you're really hungry right now.
Yeah, it's this show.
All right, here we go.
All right, so
listen, you tell them.
Go ahead.
You tell. No. I just.
All right, we got some fish.
I'll just dance in the background while you get it.
We got some fish from Jay's, RJ's.
Get it? It's RJ's.
RJ's.
Door Highway, baby.
On Door Highway. All right. Make sure you guys check it out. The fish looking pretty tender and everything. We need condiments.
We got some sauces now. I don't know what he likes.
So we need a little intermission because we got to squeeze all these out.
Listen, this is really important because it's important to know RJ's. It's made to order, okay?
It is made to order.
It's made to order.
At least here.
We made a little bit. It took a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But it's very, very. It should be really good and really fresh.
Very fresh. Like, let's dive in.
Let's dive in. You went for the French fry. I'm gonna go with the fish. Hot. So we're gonna dip this in the old hot sauce here.
You know how it is.
It's very hot.
French fries are very soft. Okay. You don't know this about me, but my granddad used to make these steak fries for us every time we would go over to his house.
Really?
He was a smoker.
Yeah.
So
But
we
he
didn't
was
stay for long. Like once we left his house, we would have to wash our clothes and stuff.
right.
But he made steak fries.
That's awesome. That's a great segue to the way this fish tastes. Okay, it's not that smoky, but it was very tender. As I'm sure was it your grandfather?
It was hot, yeah.
Okay.
On my mom's side.
As your grandfather was on the mom's side. It's got a nice crispy. It's got a nice crispy outer shell, very tender on the inside, very moist. I know people don't love the word moist, but if you get that, you can get the steam coming off. That is hot.
steam.
That's hot
hot.
fish right there. Okay.
That's hot. You see that?
And you take that and you dip it in a hot sauce, baby, and that's a day right there. Call it a day. Call it a day.
That's hot.
That was gross. That was really gross. Oh man. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Big fan of RJ's fish. Let's go.
So we're back. We're
back.
at my main Vietnamese cuisine.
Probably was pronounced wrong. Yeah.
Okay, well, you're Vietnamese. Korean. He's Korean. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're gonna go there today.
No, I thought you were.
We're gonna go
Vietnamese.
there.
They're close. Okay,
They are on a similar part of the globe.
So
But we're
what
gonna
is
move past that. We got candied pork right here on a bed of
pork.
rice.
A bed of rice.
Piece
Can you
of-
get a close up on this?
Little bit of pineapple.
Let her
Okay.
zoom in.
Sorry. Little bit of cilantro. Okay. And some I think it's onion strips. So we're gonna try to do this with
We're gonna take
microphones.
turns, right?
Here we go.
So
You
I'm
go
holding it,
first.
You go.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I gotta get a piece of the pork.
Yep.
Sorry, I just flicked rice at
That
you.
pork is so pink.
Oh my gosh!
All right,
If
get
you
it,
can
look
get
at
the pinkness
Look
of
at
that
the
meat,
pinkness of the
that's
pork.
truly candied right there.
Yeah.
Over the gums and through the lips. Here we go. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's very sweet. If you've ever had a pork chop and you put applesauce on it, like I did when I was a kid, it is very similar, but better. That's a good piece. It's kind of like, boom, there's like an explosion of sweet, and then there's this weird after flavor that I think the cilantro helps add. What do you think?
Listen.
I don't know. Speechless?
I don't understand what's happening here. It's similar to like when you listen to music from different countries. You know it's good, but you have no idea what they're saying. I know this is good, but I don't know what's happening in my mouth.
It's got a little the
I don't know
umami in
what
the
flavors.
background.
I know pineapple.
There's some pineapple, the pork. I just want a piece of the meat now. 'Cause
That's so good.
I want to analyze the meat. If you like, I always say this wrong. If you like pho or pho, it's definitely been marinated in a beef-like broth or some sort of broth like that. It might not be beef, but it is great.
I like
Cinnamon.
it because it has a lot of different textures.
There's cinnamon in there. Maybe nutmeg.
Cinnamon.
And so
It's crunchy. It's soft. It's everything. There's so many
you got
flavors.
the pineapple in there. It's really
Pineapple's
good.
so good. Wow.
It doesn't make sense, but it does. Thank you, Mamang, for this beautiful candied pork.
Well, that's the first episode.
Yeah.
You wanna
It got
wait
the
for them?
music got louder. He's
Yeah.
trying to stunt with his Aztec.
We
you know
tried
what I
to
mean?
get away from the music, and
Yeah.
you can't get away from music.
Not from that guy. Not in the beige Aztec.
You don't have to talk about him.
No, I'm sorry. I thought it was. Oh,
Oh yeah, we can start with that.
okay. I just thought it was a great experience. That was really good for a first time.
Yeah, that was really
party.
fun. As like Flint people, it's I don't know. Other people might be watching this and be like, oh, it's just a normal event. But for
Yeah.
Flint, this is pretty big. We've been through a lot of crap and a lot of ups and downs, water crisis and everything. But this is like a fun,
Well, it was
planned event.
totally for families.
Mhm.
It showcased local businesses.
And the food was good.
And the food was really good.
Really good.
So, thumbs up for me.
The
It was
one thumb up for
fantastic.
me, but that's like the highest. It's
Yeah.
not like I could have done 2. It's
No.
just like this is 10 out of 10.
I can't wait for next year.
But what is this show?
What is it?
What are we doing here?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
You know,
I have.
what?
You know when you're like, I thought you were gonna start like a
I was,
story.
but then you. I
Sorry.
didn't expect it.
Go ahead.
You know, I think it's just we all, everybody on the cast and crew, we all grew up in this area,
Yeah.
and you know there are some parts of it that we don't know, and there's
I
some
don't
parts
know anything.
he doesn't know any of it. I know a tiny bit of it, and there's just a lot of adventure, and we also love food. So
Love food.
we think food represents culture really well, and the city has its own culture.
Yeah.
So we want to celebrate that and illustrate a lot of different kinds of people and different folks here in town who are doing really great things and making great things.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And we want you guys to subscribe. We want you to share this video. This is officially episode 0. The first video is going to be next week, or first episode. That's like what all the films are going to look like. They're going to look like next week's episode, right?
That's right.
But yeah, so I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys come back.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be fun.
Can't wait. Taste Budz.
Taste Budz. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm